hope that you are doing fabulous today and have enjoyed your day, your morning, your evening, wherever you are in the world and whenever you are tuning in on this video. And well, hey guys, we're live together. I appreciate all my subscribers and those of you who do follow this channel. I can't tell you enough how much I love you all. Thank you for your energy and your support. And those of you who I have gotten to talk to within the last week or so, I have thoroughly enjoyed that. I've actually made a couple of nice friends thus far, and I just appreciate the great one for bringing all of us, however it is, if you're just on the other side of this video, or if you have spoken with me and we've just hit it off like that. I just appreciate everybody that is a part of this soul group, and more to come. I appreciate you all. Those of you who are wanting a reading, all of the instructions are down below. I do them for donation. And I really want you to sit with the great one. And after I read for you, just sit with the great one and then do that, whatever he tells you, for the cause. And so everything's down below. Please just follow the instructions. If you don't want a reading and you just want to give or something like that, that's also down below how you can do that. And thank you so much for just energetically giving back. It is much appreciated. Those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. And a lot of times I am focusing on like criminal activity, crimes of the heart, things like that. It's just part of my calling. It's a heavy work. Sometimes when I'm feeling the energy, it's real heavy flow. I'm known to be real just straightforward at times. If you don't like straightforward talk in the truth, and something that's just real energetically, very energetic. What am I trying? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. If you just, I can just be real sharp sometimes. So I just want you to know that, but it's always for uprightness is where I'm trying to go with that. The scriptures, tarot, but this is not a religious channel or a churchy channel. It's just a channel that walks by the commandments that are written upon my heart. And I just believe in, not hating and, false witnessing and murdering and just doing stupid stuff. Okay. The commandments are good for us. They're good laws for us to keep. They're good moral laws. And so I walk by them, and I love YHVH's ELOHIM. He is the maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe. They call him all kinds of different names. He's got all kinds of I love because he is Yeshua, which is salvation. I kiss his only begotten son that walked among us in the flesh, and I'm not ashamed of him. He lives upon my heart, and this is who I confess. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to, but this is who I am in the earth. So if you've got to go, thanks for checking me out, and if you stay, I'm so thrilled to have you be a part of this channel. Let's get started. YHVH, I appreciate you so very much. YHVH, rebuke, bind, and block every wicked, foul, demonic, dark energy and force. YHVH, rebuke you to the pit of hell where you belong. What do you want to bring out in the now? What's coming to the surface for us, YHVH? What's the most important thing that we need to know that's coming to the surface? What's the energy that you want to bring out here? Nothing wants to jump out. There's some type of a stalling energy here. The Queen of Swords showed herself today in the general. So the most important thing we need to know is something very sharp could be here. Just real quick, sharp communication, cutting things away with her. That could be a person, that is a person card, but that could be a person that is either in the positive, and for some people they are, and for some people this person is not, and they're a witch and a half. Some people could be dealing with, obviously she represents so many things. She's got a mask in her hand. So somebody's either ripped a mask off, or this Queen of Swords got her mask ripped off. And for any given person, any direction in your world or somebody else's world, that'll be the case because it came out for us. We also have the King of Pentacles. He was also there today. And the Empress was there in that original reading that I did today. They both were there. If this is a married couple, this could be ex, so they're dealing with their ex and something like that as well. This could be, if this is a boss and somebody's done something here where somebody's had to be just real straightforward, then so be it. Otherwise, both these energies can go back to real stubborn type of energy. And for a long time on my channel, man, air and earth had just been like, oh my God, the energy with that stuff has been real big. But we got two people out here, so father, mother stuff and things like that. So we are dealing with marital situations than we are, or just morals and ethics ethics for some of you all. If this is like medical, she could represent medical. Then this is hospitals with the Hierophant. But that is commitments, morals, ethics, society is here with the Hierophant. This is the letter Hey in the Hebrew. If you are brand new, it represents in the Hebrew a little guy. It's a pictograph of a guy who's got his hands up. And he goes, oh, it's like a sigh, or it's like something being pointed out, or something being beheld in a really big way. The second house, if this is a Taurus, and that could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, really out here real big. This is, I meant to say something, it just totally left me, folks. It'll come back if it was supposed to be there. Spiritual mentors, teachers also could be here. The letter H could be here. Prevalent, person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name. Secret society could be here, especially if somebody had their mask on as well with that energy. What else you want to bring out here? That is marital situations for some people. It's if somebody, normally the Four of Swords is somebody underneath three knives. So if this is hospital and this is medical, then that could suggest that real big. Okay. Otherwise, the Four of Swords could be just a death of somebody's idea of something. Okay. Or somebody was lying and was wearing a mask, and somebody had to, to rip something off in a very big way around some situation. Then so be it is here. This also resting, meditating could be here with the Four of Swords on this Hierophant, and somebody did get their heart broken. Then they did. Somebody's looking at the truth. It says truce at the top, and that's positive. There's some type of a communication. Then we have the Page of Cups. But if that Page of Cups is announcing something that was in the negative, and that was some type of a seducing energy, then somebody was wearing a mask, and something was fishy then around the communication. If somebody caught it, then by God, I guess they caught it. And somebody's meditating and looking at the truth of something, and somebody's morals and ethics are here, then that's definitely here. Show me this King of Pentacles. A secret was here, or really using your intuition. There was something around a gift here. The word I want to say in the Hebrew, if it's not this combination, it's the other combination, but the H and the V make a gift. We have a high volume spiritual couple here. This is real high volume spiritual couple, the high priest and the high priestess. Okay, so if nothing else, this is just, meditating and getting a download and a revelation. Like I said, with the letter Hey, and really tapping into high volume intuition. If there was some type of a secret around some ordeal, then it is suggesting that if somebody did have another party, then the high priestess in the negative of that card can represent the other woman. The other woman could have been just a family member up in your business. Not everybody's a cheater like that. Some people are, but some people did cheat, lie, and steal, and the Seven of Swords is there, and every time somebody said something, boom, the truth would come up, I guess. It's a guilty card. Obviously, somebody got their mask ripped off, and somebody's got their heart broke here and trying to look up at the truth of something. So there was a secret around something. It would be known then. Some type of a known information that would be here for a lot of people. That's somebody feeling guilty. I guess they're feeling something in the now between these two people. If you're able to forgive, that's great. Okay, well, I was going to look at this Queen of Swords. We have the letter Noon, which is the Temperance, which is coming back around. This is trying to get your balance. This is a reconciliation. It's water. It's a it is a river, as we know in the Hebrew. The letter N is here. We also have something here with this word about continually looking at something, just continually. The ninth house goes back to perception. Okay, so somebody was just continually looking at something all the time, and getting some type of download, or something's happened with some death situation. Now somebody is, tapping into their intuition, looking at the truth, and that's great. It's time to rip the mask off. People look into the face and to heal something. This is a deliverance in the Hebrew. It's a salvation, and this is something to do with heirs to kingdoms. A prophet could be. We have big time spirituality here with these cards. Big time morals and ethics, and teachers and spiritual leaders here, and this represents a prophet. Okay, and somebody was false within some congregation or organization situation, then I guess they were. So something like that is here, but we have some type of a deliverance coming out. The other man, or the spiritual person. We have the other man and the other woman. This is also the lower version of the Emperor. And like I said, I see the Empress today, and she came in between these two people here this morning. Does somebody get up and take action, man? So what we got, people showing up, something very much public is here with the Six of Wands. Somebody's winning some type of a war. We keep seeing victory. It says victory. It keeps coming up on the channel. And somebody is going to get their justice. I guess they are, because the sun right now is in a place of justice. So if there was some type of secrets and something like that, something's very positive for somebody. Somebody ripped somebody's mask off, or whoever that was, or somebody did it themselves and said, no, show the right thing. I just did another reading, and there was wording come out that said, you really hurt me, but I do forgive you. And that's positive progress. Okay. Whatever it is, work, families, your own family, just something that's connected to you, that's just you forgiving something, whatever's taking place, and that's positive. And something's just like right up in somebody's face. The letter Q is also here in this reading. So again, the Seven of Swords, somebody feeling guilty, I guess, or somebody is guilty. Whatever that is, somebody's lied, cheated, stole something, babbled something. So it is here. It wants to be seen. So I guess we'll show it up in the reading. Let me take a rune. Positive energy, though, people. Even if you got to go through your process to heal, still positive out here, because you're on your way to fix something in a very big positive way. We have the GN, which makes the phonics of a gun. There was a hidden relationship here, because this is the Ingus, and it has a meaning of a hidden relationship. We have the other man, the other woman out here. And something's just like right up in your face, or whatever that was. And something's here then. Somebody died for some of you all, since this is eternity. And we also know that the Four of Swords could also represent a death as well. And so somebody's guilty for some death situation, then so be it. For some people, it's just energetic things that have died. Some type of a shelter situation is also here. Investments were around some ordeal, and somebody's cheated and lied with investments, and I guess they did. There's some type of a construction that is here, in fertility. So again, somebody did get pregnant. It looks like two X's. So if you're dealing with somebody who has two X's, or there's two X's on two sides of things, and for some people, then that's here. Okay, so if somebody died with some gun situation, then that's here, because the phonics is also here. I want to see 3 more cards, please, Yehovah. The J and the T would also be here in this reading as well. Show me the right now. You'll hold more information. There's something that you're wanting to hear. Well, the sun is here. There's something. We also have protection here with the 9th house showing up. Somebody gonna get their justice, because we're something's a bright future. This is something that you want to hear with this letter you've been waiting for. It might be a challenge for some people, because some people have to face the truth of some ordeal, or to rip their own mask off, or whatever that is. This is a new opportunity to something. But it is something that you've been waiting to hear within some type of communication. This cheerful card came out also in that other reading that I just did. This is some type of a social event. So if somebody's waiting for an invitation to something, then that's also here. There's a hidden relationship around some people, though, whatever that is. Okay, there's some type of lying going on. Then I guess somebody's being called out here. And then you're seeing something in the future, because we have energy of getting a download and looking towards something and perception. And Jehovah does also like to show something in advance. So if you're caught up in something, something will be up in your face. If there's pride and ego around something, somebody's going to get their mask ripped off their face, I guess, if something like that's going on. Otherwise, if you're going through this stuff and people are just dealing with, changing something, then great, because we can't take away from the energy. Some people are entering into this stuff. Some people have went through this stuff. It's the past, and some people are looking forward. You can bypass some stuff as well. Obviously, somebody's died, or something's died out of an ordeal. Something about a celebration is here, or a social event, reception, wedding, baby shower, something like that is here. Hold on. Something, though, that you're waiting to hear. Yeah, there's communication here. There's some type of announcement is here. Something's coming to the surface here for some type of a celebration, or it's going to cause you to celebrate, because it is something that you're wanting to hear. Okay, so whatever part you're playing, I guess some people are going to be kind of sad about it. maybe have some walls up. We have a business person also involved in some situation. This is somebody that is very, it can represent a professional, can represent somebody who's also cunning, positive or negative, depending on what you're doing here. Especially if you got somebody that you know is lying to you and you need to rip a mask off, then that energy would be here. This would be somebody who can get the advantage in somewhere. But if that's in the positive and you just know how to do that to call somebody for what they are, then by God, do it. Okay, gotta get these freaks out of here, or stop being a freak and be somebody of worth. And because all of us at some time in our life have been a freak somewhere. Got to face the truth, people. We got to, so that we can grow and come up higher. Let's get some words out here. Okay, it's by humility and the fear of Jehovah that riches and honor and life are given. Okay, we do. I had the word rob and robber come out. Somebody did rob something because the Seven of Swords is here. This is a thievery card. Okay, so somebody try, and he's been just bringing it out. The Most High's been bringing it out over and over. People trying to get rich quick and stealing things and calling people other people's work their own and stupidness like that, and it just don't work out. People just don't. You just fall in your own stupid trap. So it's by humility and the fear of Jehovah that riches and honor and life are given to us. Something about an airline pilot. That energy. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on, but that's really been coming out here lately on the channel. Okay, something about travel would be here. Somebody that you know is single and they are in love with you, who are also single, but somebody's ex is the problem. Okay, well, if this is an ex, and it could be male or female, it's just showing an ex out here. So somebody, it's safe for you to love somebody's ex, I guess, has a freaking cow over the deal, I guess. Remember, we had somebody who had a strong compulsory tie today. No more games with people's lives. Yes, please stop playing games with people's lives. That's so ridiculous. It just shows immaturity, man. It's time to freaking grow up now. All right, something happened in the kitchen, then I guess it did. For those of you who caught this morning's message, we had two cards that came out back to back, bowls and pots and dishes and something like that. And I made reference to, you know, because we had the river here, maybe some type of camping trip was around something. But something happened in the kitchen and that energy is still here. You're a cook or something like that is around something, and somebody is connected to kitchen stuff, whatever that is. Somebody is a cheater. That has come out in the last week. It's come out a couple of different times. So somebody did cheat. They're facing the truth. Something went down about it, then great, you're ripping the mask off, or somebody knows that somebody is a cheater or is fixing to know because there is a hidden relationship out here, then it's however the direction the energy is going. Somebody is a heavy drinker involved in something, and I guess so. Now is the time for something. Okay, so now is the time to speak, to announce something, to bring something up in the face, and you know, whatever that has been, to rip the mask off the face, get over this guilty stuff, or call something for what it is and say you are guilty. The healing process can start somewhere. We have a deliverance, man. Now's the time for something, whatever that is. Everybody knows that the person lies and they're not respected. Well, it's right here. There's a liar right here. And that's why every time they try to tell a lie, boop, here's another truth. Nope, boop, here's another truth. Nope, boop, there's another truth. They're never going to get away with it, ever, because they're liars don't win. All right, so he that oppresses the poor to increase his riches shall surely come to want. And it's showing it right here. Again, some people think, oh, I'm going to take advantage of you and do what I think I need to do to you and steal and rob and cheat. And everybody knows somebody's a freaking liar and they're just not respected. And you shouldn't be respected. You will be respected by looking at the truth, telling the truth, and then going through your process. If everybody already knows that you're a liar anyway, you might as well come truthful about it and then get on a different path and you know, let something become of your life and get saved or something, if it's possible. For some people they will, for some people they won't, and for some people it is possible, but they just, because of their own pride, they just would rather just continue to put their little mask on and let people just think whatever about them, I guess. People, I just wanted to check that energy and see what come out, and this is what come out. Obviously, some people got some energetic work to do on the inside, as we all do, but this is what is in the now for all of us. So good luck to you. Until next time, shalom.